both number 4 in the West and East, both trying to hold on to that home court. But for the Knicks, when you come out after the All-Star break in your gym and get smoked like you did by Detroit, and you've struggled against teams with winning records as they have, look, this is a big night for them.
It's a huge night for the Knicks, in my opinion, because the way Detroit, they had no Jalen, no Durant.
Yeah.
They had no Isaiah Stewart.
They had plenty of Cade Cunningham.
But to come in and get smacked like that, now you play on another contender. This, to me, is like, we got to see what we're made of. Because the East is obviously upside down. It's gotten better because the Knicks were the preseason favorite.
They were your favorite.
No, most people picked them to come out of the East.
Pistons all day, baby.
Well, nobody
but
thought
the
the
Knicks
Pistons
had a lot like when you look at the polls and all that stuff. Yeah, the Knicks.
But let me tell you something, Ernie.
Yeah.
This is a big game for the Knicks.
You said that,
Yeah.
and I agree with you. And I said the same thing.
I would hesitate to agree. I wouldn't say
This is not a big game.
No, because this is a Western Conference team. It's not in your conference. And what you're trying to do is now, when you're coming down the second half of the season, you're trying to play your best. But the odds that you're going to play the Houston Rockets again doesn't dictate who you are.
But you got to factor in the Pistons game the other night. To come after the All-Star break and get smacked at home. You got it. This is a big.
But it's also matchups. Certain teams match up. You're not going to have to match up after tonight anymore with the Houston Rockets.
But Kenny, this game is big from the standpoint of we all know we want to play for those first 4 spots. Right now they have 23 losses. Toronto is right on the heels with 25. This is a big game as a professional. When you get beat down, you want to show that, hey, last night was a fluke. We know what we have to do. We're going to play better home. So I agree with Chuck. This is definitely a big game for the Knicks because they want to keep those 4 spots because we have really big aspirations for the Knicks.
What's up with, in all honesty, when you look at Karl-Anthony Towns now? Because Jalen, Cat, 1-2. His field goal percentage down like the lowest since his rookie season. What do you make of what you've seen from Cat in what he's an all-star year, but not the all-star performance we're used to seeing?
As the reigning supreme leader of the Big Man Alliance, I can say this. And I would say this to his face if I was his teammate. He's playing soft. Playing really soft. You're going to have to decide who you want to be, inside or outside, but whatever you decide, you have to be consistent. You can't say I'm the greatest big man shooter and play like you've been playing. When he plays like that, me and Chuck do not have a problem, but he gets in foul trouble too much. He plays really silly. So again, if I was on his team, I would look him to the face and say, Cat, we need you. There's big aspiration for the Knicks. You're playing soft. SOF, capital T.
Well, the thing that frustrates me about him, and I want to be very careful how I phrase this, because I know the internet, the stupidos on the internet gonna. To me, he don't know how to play basketball. What I mean by that is
nobody will take any.
No.
Nobody will take any offense.
No, but you got to. I'm gonna explain what I mean. He's a terrific 7-foot shooter. But the same criticism me and Shaq had of Joel Embiid. The matchup dictates whether you shoot threes or you go post up. That's what I mean by not how to play basketball. When he got a little guy on him, there's no need to shoot threes. When you got a big guy on you, like if they're going to play Joel Embiid on you, take him outside, put him in the pick and roll. But the way the NBA is played, and like I say, I'm trying to explain because he's a heck of a player, but when they put a little guy on you, go in the post. So that's what I mean. Like when I played and Shaq played, the Joker is the best I've seen at doing this. He don't never let no little guy guard him. He don't shoot threes. Now, he'll shoot a three when he has a big guy guarding him, but when they put one of them little munchkins on him, he take him down low and just punish them. That's what I want to see Karl-Anthony Towns. Yeah, he's a great shooter. And, people criticize me and Shaq we get mad at all these 7-foot guys shooting threes. I don't mind you shooting a couple threes, but the way the NBA is played today, and they're going to put all these little-ass dudes on you, I ain't letting no little dude guard me. You put a little guy on me, I'm going to take his little ass in the post and punish him.
Kevin Durant is having another unbelievable season. And you can see in his age 37 season, averaging 30. He's looking at, I've got another season, 15 straight of shooting 50% from the floor. Rockets are 34-20. They're number 4 right now, Ken.
You know, and shout out to Rafael Stone in a way, because he actually, without knowingly, built the team designed for Kevin Durant. So when Kevin Durant then comes in there this year, they are what I call the matchup problem. Kevin Durant, his whole career has been a matchup problem. But when you guard the Rockets, who does your point guard and who does your 2 guard play defense against? That is always going to be the question. So they're always going to have a mismatch on the other thing, which Kevin Durant is the ultimate mismatch. So now that is what's going to carry to the Rockets. We've said earlier, at times they need a point guard or someone who to get them into things or to create opportunities for others. But this is the team that they're dealt. So now they have to figure out, how do we continue to just create mismatches all over the floor?
So when you say carry them, you'd say carry them to a championship?
Carry them to a championship.
Do they have enough to win?
They have enough to win. They have enough talent to win. They have enough
to win, Chuck?
Do how win?
No, they don't.
Okay.
They don't.
They do.
First of all,
I think they do.
First of all, the problem is with their offense. Number one, they've never solved the point guard situation. But when you watch them play, they give the ball to Kevin, who's a heck of a player, and Segun, who's a heck of a player. And they create their offense. They don't run plays. They beat you by individual talent. Like, they don't run plays. They're like, Kevin's great, give it to him. Segun's great, give it to him. Those guys should be finishing instead of starting to play. Because what's going to happen in the playoffs, when they play against better teams, you're not going to go 1-on-5. I would agree, and I would add this though. Well,
there are certain players like yourself, like Shaq, like Kevin Durant, like now Sengun to a point. They create an offense by just giving the ball because they have to be doubled. And we talked about that last night.
As great as
having someone who could get double teamed, now you have to start rotating.
As great as Kevin Durant is, obviously one of the greatest players of all time, I don't think they have enough to beat Denver. I don't think they have enough to beat OKC. I don't even think they have enough to beat the Spurs. So, again, that's why it's,
you
ask you the question.
Listen, I think the NBA,
can they win a championship?
These guys both are terrific players, but you're not going to go 1-on-5 in a 7-game series and beat the elite teams. Now, you're going to get through the regular season. That's why they're inconsistent. They should have addressed the point guard situation, because I want my best players finishing plays. I don't want them creating, because, like you said it, they're going to force them to double. They're giving it to an inferior player. You just said that.
Yep.
You said, well, hell, if I'm Kevin Durant or Sengun,
I think Jabari, I think Twin, those guys slash to the basket.
Can they beat OKC?
Athletics. They have an opportunity. They're good enough this year. They are good enough.
Well,
to me,
that's a good thing about sports.
What wins? Rebounding and defense?
Defense.
Best rebounding team in the league?
Yeah.
Top 5 in
but I have no problem. I'm saying
defense?
Their offense is their problem,
Yeah,
Ernie.
I know.
Because, and Kenny says, if I'm Segun and Kevin, we're going to double them because we're going to go 1-on-5 and double them. I'm passing the ball to a guy who's not as good as me. I don't like that.
I'm going to use you guys because you're here. Because I was in the locker room.
And this is the last point before we go.
I was listening to the scouting report when we played the Orlando Magic or we played the Phoenix Suns. The only time we had trouble when they slowed it down and said, we're going to those guys every time. Y'all ran all them offenses, we didn't worry. And you said we going to Shaq or we going to Chuck, now we got a double and we're sprinting all over the court trying to chase shooters and slashers.
Good point.
We didn't have any problem in the plays.
Good point, but we didn't have the ball in 19 seconds on a 24-second shot clock.
Last time Houston won a series? The bubble.
Wow.
Yeah. Charles going viral for that statement.
You got to listen to what I said, man.
You said he can't play basketball.
You said the man can't play.
No, I said he doesn't understand the matchup.
How are we supposed to interpret that? Yes.
I stick by what I said.
See what they're doing out in Phoenix.
Expanding
our $2 value menu to include tacos and a sweet treat.
Tacos
starting at Sunday's home game.
Chuck?
Who we playing Sunday?
Portland. But this was earlier. This is
Okay.
not, so it's already in effect.
I don't know if that mixed together well.
No,
Sure it does.
ice cream sandwich goes with everything.
Paulo Banchero and the Magic taking on the Suns.
Oh, get
Suns
him,
playing
Paulo.
without Devin Booker. And Dylan Brooks hurt his hand 7 minutes into the game, so he wasn't there.
Oh, give me that.
Orlando was down 96-90. Anthony Black ties
I
it up
tell you
at
what,
96.
this Gillespie kid has been great for Phoenix.
Colin Gillespie.
He's been great.
We are going to go to overtime.
Come on, Penn Berthy.
We are going
Colin
to OT.
Gillespie has been great all year.
Banchero.
Come on, man. Don't let this little dude guard you.
Oh,
Come on.
oh.
There you go. That's how you abuse big men,
There you
little
go.
men, big men.
Mark Williams can't
Come on,
get
Marky.
to go.
Mark.
Hey, double overtime. 8th double overtime game of the NBA season.
Bang, bang.
Grayson Allen can shoot that.
Allen
thing.
had
Bang, bang.
27.
Foul! 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 Foul!
Man,
No!
Javon Carter
Are you kidding me?
ties it up. Looks like we're going to triple overtime, boys and girls.
Yes, we
But
are going to triple overtime.
Where
No,
my boys
we're
at, Ernie?
not. Jalen Green.
Wow.
Damn, he shot that thing like he knew what he was doing.
6 for 26 from the floor on the day.
Wow.
2 for 11 from 3. And he knocks home the game winner in double overtime. And the Suns win at 113-110. Came in. They're number 7, and the Magic are number 7. Tried to
Tell you
get
what,
in.
Phoenix has had a great year. We got to get Devin Booker healthy. Dylan Brooks should have made the All-Star team, but they've been a surprise. I'm proud of my sons.
This is Shaq,
You
Cole
already see
High
it.
School.
You see it?
Look
Not
at
to
that
be
big,
confused with
ugly
Woodward
dude.
Academy.
You see it, Kitty?
Oh, stop screaming at little people.
Come on, man.
Come on,
Punish him.
Shaq.
Punish him down there. Look,
Come on, you bigger than
So
everybody
what?
else.
So what? Punish him down there. Look, Kenny
Oh,
Smith.
Not Kenny Smith. This is Ken Smith.
Look at this.
Pepsi Hot Shots.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
come on, kid.
I was 11 years old.
So
no, I
what,
was
kid?
nine.
You gotta make a layup.
Where was that, man?
kid.
That was in
Come on,
Washington,
kid.
D.C.
Come on,
What are you
kid.
talking about? You see them, watch that.
Look at them legs.
Watch that
That's
son go, bang, bang. Shoot that ball, boy. Shoot that ball, boy. There you go.
Come on,
Bang,
man.
bang. Hold that follow through. Take that with you.
There you go.
Oh, and
Sweet.
Where's the
Leeds,
highlights?
home of the short shorts.
Hold on, where's the highlights?
Short.
You had an underwear.
Thanks for the hey, Don Mark. Thanks for the jersey
Hey,
number.
hey, we do
Y'all
have
playing
time
on
for?
underwear?
Hey, got a
You got
quick
no
shout
highlights?
out.
Shut up.
No, quick shout out. That was just the only final we've had today. Was that?
No, I'm talking about Chuck. Chuck ain't got no high school
No.
highlights.
No, he wasn't on
That was,
TV.
highlights back
before
then.
there was video. Hey, you guys, you recognize this guy, Shaq, in
I
this
do.
picture? Big Louie D.
Big
Lou
Louie, how
DeLuca.
you
My
doing,
father-in-law, Chuck, you recognize him. He's 90 years old.
And let me tell you
we had
something.
the celebration
Flexible.
today.
Let me tell you something. He is one of the most fun people to go out with in the world.
He is. He's he redefines what a
Happy
great
birthday,
father-in-law
Happy
is.
birthday.
He's
That's
90?
Sure. 90.
Man, happy birthday.
That away, Big Louie D.
Wanna try to boast at what I look like. Think I'm gonna try to wear